At 18, Ava returned to the family estate she'd only visited as a child, which was now hers after her grandmother's passing. The house was quiet, filled with shadows of old paintings, ticking clocks, and rooms that hadn't heard laughter in decades. One painting always unsettled. Hera portrait of a young girl in a blue dress hung in the main hall. The girl looked like Ava, uncannily so. Same dark curls, same distant eyes, but no nameplate, no date. When Ava asked her mother about it over the years, the answers were vague. Just a relative, her mother always said, then quickly changed the subject. Now, alone in the house, Ava started noticing strange things. The portrait would seem slightly different each time she passed. A new tear in the girl's dress, a shift in her expression, and once, the girl's hand looked as though it had moved. Disturbed but drawn in, Ava searched the house. In a locked drawer in her grandmother's study, she found a worn box filled with letters, and one single birth certificate hers, except the name wasn't Ava. In a locked drawer in her grandmother's study, it read, Clara May Sinclair. The portrait had that name faintly scratched behind the canvas frame. Shaking, she read the letters. They were from her grandmother, written to her mother, pleading, she must never know. If she remembers what happened that night by the river, it will break her. More letters revealed the truth. Ava had a twin sister, Clara. One stormy night when they were 7, they had wandered too close to the river. Only Ava came back. Her mind had erased the memory from trauma. Her family chose to let it stay buried. But guilt haunted her grandmother, who had commissioned the portrait not of Clara, but of both girls combined. A symbol of what was lost and what remained. The tear in her dress vanished. The tear in her dress vanished. That night, Ava stood before the portrait and whispered, I remember you now. And for the first time, the girl in the painting smiled softly. The next morning, Ava rehung the portrait with a new nameplate beneath. Clara, Ava. One heart, 2 shadows, never apart. Moral. Some memories stay hidden to protect us, but healing begins when we stop running from the truth and face the part of ourselves we left behind.